We travel by tour bus, we don't fly. I've had it with the airlines, I've had it with the airports, I've had it.
Yeah.
I don't want to go through security, I don't want to get 12 men through an airport with a connecting flight. So everywhere we go is on a tour bus. We seem to like it. 3 or 4 weeks together and that little thing starts to get a little testy, but other than that, it's a great way to travel. So for us, coming all the way out here is kind of a long ride.
Thank you.
And drugs are pretty much out of the picture. Pretty much. Pretty much means not as much. And there's a little drinking on the bus, but I mean, it's for the most part contained. So to come all the way out here is a real treat for us. And I mean, we see everything there is to see about everywhere there is to go. But we very rarely get to the Pacific Northwest. So we're really excited to be here tonight with you guys. It's a different world for us, and it's a damn good one. So I'm not kissing your ass either. I mean, this is great. You got trees everywhere, mountains, a lot of water, clams, hell, good Chinese food. Who can complain? So we're having fun. I don't know about you. I mentioned a minute ago, the first time we came up here was 1975 with Leonard Skinner. We played don't tell me, let my bad memory give it a chance here. But anyhow, we played that theater. I said it a minute ago, so I get half points. But the Paramount, God. And we had heard about the Edgewater Hotel, and of course we stayed there and we all, relived the weird shit that went on. All those people that came up with me that year are gone. They're all gone. And that makes for a little bit of a different experience, because you're traveling around playing these songs that you wrote as young people with your friends and bandmates from that time period, but none of these people were there. As a matter of fact, some of these people weren't even born. So it has a sort of melancholy character to it, but it also has an uplifting character in that we're playing music that we all wrote together as kids. We're playing it in a very respectful form and fashion. And we've written a couple really good new records that, play right into what we are. And so we feel really good about the Outlaws being on the road after all this time. You see, bands are human. They're not wind-up toys. And people say, well, a cover band, a tribute. Fuck you. How many tires do you have in your car that came with it? It's like, so these are people, and they don't live forever. And other people walk in here and they step up and they sing their ass off and they play their heart out. And this shit goes down exactly like it's supposed to go down. The Outlaws are alive. If I say we're the Outlaws, goddammit, we are. And me personally, I have, an abiding respect for each and every one of these people out here. I mean, I knew them before they joined the band, and I knew they could play. But after being together as long as we have, you become one thing, and being loyal and being committed to your bandmates is a really important part of putting a great band on stage every night. So, they're in a good band. I'm not saying they're lucky, but they're lucky. So we're going to send this next song. This is a song I wrote originally as a tribute song to Ronnie Van Zant and Steve Gaines. And I wrote it with an old pal of mine, Barry Rapp, and it was the title cut off the first Henry Paul Band record. And I think it's fitting now, 50 years later, and each one of these bands, when you look at them, gone. So, this is a special part for me every night to dedicate this song to my bandmates, to my friends in Leonard Skinner and Marshall Tucker, to Charlie Daniels and his people. And God, if we're only worthy to kneel at the altar of the Allman Brothers that we love and revere so highly. So let's let them play, and let's sing, and let's listen, and let's have fun, all right? Here we go! The autumn wind whispers through the tall and lonely pines. The hour of fate was drawn close at hand. Weeping, falling from the sky, it's a bitter end to another southern land. There's a gray ghost running through the night, echo the sadness and the pain. Gray ghost running through the night, man is gone but his spirit will remain. Past life and the music, it's just a grim disguise for the heartache, the fear of growing old. Without the ones that mean the most, it makes you realize that you're the one who's left out in the cold. There's a gray ghost running through the night, an echo of sadness and gray ghost running through the night. Man is gone, but his spirit will remain. To losing hand, it's a cold fact, cards don't ever lie. Driven by a dream, things to come, it's such a price to pay. But the memories are all that's left behind. There's a gray ghost running through the night, echo